Hey, what's up guys, I'm Lan here. Welcome back to a new video on my channel. In this video I'm going to talk about battery life and overall performance with iOS 16.3 update on both of these iPhones. So on left hand side I have iPhone 12 and on right hand side I have iPhone 13. So on this iPhone 12 I've been using iOS 16.3 RC update till now, and on this iPhone 13 I've been using stable series of updates, that means the public release of iOS 16.3. It's been a couple of days. I've been using both of this device with iOS 16.3. So in this video let's talk about the battery life and overall performance. I know many of you have been requesting me to upload the battery life and performance video, and also within these couple of days I've noticed few bugs, important bugs that got fixed, and I just wanted to highlight them in this video. So without further wasting any time, let's get right into the video. But before that, if you're new here and happen to enjoy this kind of videos on this channel, do give this video a thumbs up and also consider subscribing to the channel. Now with that being said, let's get right into the video. Alright guys, so talking about the features in short, once again for those who don't know what's new with iOS 16.3. So with iOS 16.3, Apple has introduced that adding the security keys, right? So if you just go here and click on password and security, you will get that option. So as you can see, this is the security key screen, so through which now you can actually use a physical security key that's actually provided two-factor authentication if you want to sign into your Apple ID and devices. Apart from that, you have your advanced data protection. If you go to the settings and again if you click on this iCloud and if you come down, there is this advanced data protection. This works parallel with the security keys. So if you turn on the advanced data protection, it's your responsibility to have the physical key always with you, and in case of recovery you need to use those keys in order to recover those data. So that's what is mentioned. So apart from that, there is one more thing that I missed talking about in the initial video. If you go to this emergency SOS, this screen actually has been changed a lot. There are a couple of features that Apple has changed around within this page. So this call quietly option is new, and also Apple has done a wording change with this option, call with hold release, and some of the wording change has been done within this page. So these were a couple of new features that were introduced with iOS 16.3. Now let's talk about quickly about the battery life and the performance. So I've been using iOS 16.3 as I said on both of these devices. So first let's talk about this iPhone 13, as this is my primary device and this is running on public release of iOS 16.3. So let me quickly go to the settings and click on the battery and click on battery health and charging. So first let's take a look at the battery health. So as you can see from the screen, so battery health is 100%. There is no drop in the battery health. I've been using this device over 6 months now, and if you take a look at the battery graph here, for last 24 hours screen on time is 4 hours 1 minute and screen off time is 1 hour 32 minutes. And if I show you for last 10 days, the average screen on time is 3 hours 39 minutes and average screen off time is 35 minutes. So I would have to say the battery life is on an average it's on par with the previous iOS release, which is iOS 16.2. I have also ran a poll on my YouTube channel. Many of you have commented that the battery life seems to be a little better. I always say this on every video when I talk about the iPhone battery life. The battery life depends a lot on your iPhone usage and the number of applications that you use and how do you use them. That battery life depends on number of things. So as you can see in my case, these are the applications starting from Instagram, YouTube and phone and Facebook, Gmail. These are the applications that consume the battery life on iPhone. Now if I take a deeper look here, so yesterday as you can see I've used my phone till 60%, and for that I have gotten a screen on time of 4 hours 46 minutes. Day before that I've used my phone till around 60 to 70%, and for that I have gotten again a screen on time of 4 hours 26 minutes. Before the day I used my phone till 50%, and for that I have gotten a screen on time of 3 hours 31 minutes. So I could say if I would have used my phone till 100%, I would have gotten a screen on time between 5 to 5.5 hours, which is actually not bad for iPhone 13. This is not iPhone 13 Pro Max, so these are not the Max models. So for regular models or the regular iPhones, getting a screen on time of 4.5 hours during the day, it's actually good. Now I've been also using iOS 16.3 beta, that means iOS 16.3 RC update with this iPhone 12. So let's take a look here as well. So let me just put down the brightness a little bit. So as you can see, For my iPhone 12, the battery health is down to 87%. I've been using this device for more than 1.5 years, so that's why the battery health is a little low on this device. Now, talking about the screen on time, I have 6 hours 2 minutes and screen off time 2 hours 6 minutes. If I show you for last 10 days, average screen on and screen off time are in front of you. As you can see, if I take an example, day before yesterday I've used my phone till 110%. Of course, this has been charged twice. This indicates that I had to put my phone on charge, and for that I have gotten a screen on time of 5 hours 37 minutes. And day before that, as you can see, for again 100% of usage, it shows 6 hours 47 minutes, but doesn't mean that I already had 6 hours 47 minutes of screen on time with a single charge. I had to charge it twice. So the battery life is kind of a hit or miss with iOS 16.3 beta series of softwares. I would say it's really better with iOS 16.3, the final release, the public release. So that's all about the battery life. Let me know in the comment section whether you are specifically facing the battery drain issue, or I would highly recommend, if you are facing battery drain issue, go to this settings and check the battery application down there, which application is consuming most of your battery life. If that application is something you find that is consuming more than what you expect, then definitely you can uninstall that application, and that will give you a good battery life. As I said in the beginning of the video, I wanted to talk about some of the bugs that got fixed. So the first thing is, I talked about the Wi-Fi issue with iOS 16.2. If I click on this Wi-Fi, as you can see, these are the listed connections that are available around me right now. So I've been talking about that Wi-Fi disconnection issue. Maybe you're doing an important transaction and Wi-Fi automatically gets disconnected. So after I installed iOS 16.3, I don't have such issues, and these issues are fixed. So apart from that, talking about the swipe home issue, it's been 5 to 6 days I've been using this device with iOS 16.3. I have to say I haven't seen a lag yet, but I'm not sure. Probably maybe after 2 weeks you start getting this a little lag here and there, and there is a stutter and the swipe home lag return. So as of now, it's performing well. But there is one more issue that I wanted to talk about. I've noticed with iOS 16.3, that's with the cellular data. So right now, as you can see, this Wi-Fi is on. If I just turn off the Wi-Fi and if I rely on the mobile data, so what happens sometimes, although your mobile data is connected and you have the network bars here, but sometimes your network speed drops drastically. You are not able to sometimes load the web pages, you're not able to do transactions. So there is some issue with the data connection that I have faced, at least with Vodafone India, that I've been using on this iPhone 13. Let me know in the comment section whether you are facing any data connection issues on your iPhone apart from the Wi-Fi issues that you had earlier with iOS 16.3. Now talking about the performance, performance is actually good. There are no issues that I have faced specifically on both of these devices. For your reference, I have rammed the Geekbench score here as well. So on both of these phones, as you can see, for iPhone 12, the single core score came in about 1572 and the multi-core score came in about 4004. And for iPhone 13, this is a little higher. Of course, the single core score came in about 1737 and the multi-core score came in about 4602. Now there are no performance issues. Many of you have asked me whether it is safe to download and install iOS 16.3 or not. I would definitely say it is an important update in terms of security perspective. Apple is bringing new features like adding the security keys. That's a two-factor authentication when you want to log into your Apple ID and stuff, and advanced data protection. These are the features that Apple is introducing with iOS 16.3. If you want to keep your iPhone up to date with the Apple security system, then definitely I would suggest install iOS 16.3. It's a good update, it's a safe update. There is no negative remarks in terms of battery or performance. I would definitely say if you're on iOS 16, you can actually update to iOS 16.3. So then again, that's it for this video. With the help of this video, I just wanted to let you know about this iOS 16.3 software, as I've been using this on both of this device, kind of a mini review and follow up, you could say, after using this on both of this phone for a few days. Let me know in the comment section whether you have already updated to iOS 16.3 or not. If you haven't, I would highly suggest you do update to iOS 16.3. And again, that's it for this video. I hope you have enjoyed the video. Give this video a thumbs up and also consider subscribing to the channel if you haven't already, and I will see you on my next video. Bye bye.